Have you ever had a brilliant idea? A game-changing plan that you just knew would work? You got excited, you told your friends, you even started mapping it all out, and then nothing. The idea collected dust on a shelf in your mind. Another forgotten dream. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. So many of us are sitting on a gold mine of potential, but we're trapped, unable to dig. Today, we're going to talk about why that happens, and more importantly, how to finally break free and start building the life you've been dreaming of. Let's be honest, there are two main dream killers that sneak into our lives and sabotage our success. The first one is good old-fashioned laziness. It's the voice that whispers, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'm too tired right now." We have the idea. We know what we need to do. We just don't. We choose the comfort of the couch over the effort of creation. We get stuck in a cycle of planning and never doing, letting our incredible ideas wither away from neglect. It's not that we can't do it, it's that we choose not to. Second, and perhaps more subtle, saboteur is the wavering mind. This is the person who is anything but lazy, always busy, always starting something new. One week they're convinced they'll become a master coder. They buy the courses, join the forums, and dive in headfirst. But a month later, they hear about the potential in real estate, and suddenly, coding is old news. They pivot full of newfound passion. Then it's drop shipping, then it's freelance writing, then it's a podcast. They jump from one exciting dream to the next, like a bee flitting between flowers, but they never stay long enough to actually make any honey. They're constantly in motion, but they're not moving forward. They're just spinning in circles, mistaking activity for achievement. Whether you're struggling with inaction or a constantly shifting focus, the result is the same: stagnation. You end up right where you started, but with a lot more frustration and a growing sense of regret. And here's the hard truth we all need to face: time is the one resource we can never get back. Think of your life as an hourglass. With every moment of hesitation, every day you put off your goals, another grain of sand falls. That sand is gone forever. You can't stop it, and you can't reverse it. Indecision and inaction aren't just harmless habits. They are the thieves of our most precious commodity, our time. While we're busy thinking about it or waiting for the right moment, life is happening, and the sand keeps falling. So, what's the secret of people who actually achieve their goals? Is it that they have better ideas? Are they just luckier? Not at all. Secret isn't in finding the one perfect path. The secret is in choosing one path and committing to walking it. Success doesn't come from endless research or waiting for a sign from the universe. It comes from making a clear decision, committing to that decision, and then taking consistent, daily action. It's about focusing your energy. Instead of scattering your power across a dozen different ideas, you channel it into one single powerful beam. That's how you break through barriers. Let me tell you something that might sound counterintuitive. Choosing a wrong path and starting to move is infinitely better than standing still, paralyzed by indecision. Why? Because action creates data. When you start moving, you learn, get feedback from the real world. You discover what works and what doesn't. If you take a step and realize you're heading in the wrong direction, guess what? You can adjust. You can pivot. You can change course. But you can only do that if you're already in motion. Standing still gives you nothing. No experience, no lessons, no progress. You're just a statue in the park of your own potential. The journey of 1,000 miles truly does begin with a single step, even if that step is a little wobbly or slightly off course. The important thing is to start walking. So how do we do it? How do we break this cycle of indecision and finally get moving? It comes down to a simple 3-step process. First, you must decide, right now, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Pick one goal. It doesn't have to be your ultimate life's purpose forever and ever. Just choose one meaningful goal you want to work towards for the foreseeable future. Write it down. Make it real. Say it out loud. I am going to build a website. Or I am going to write the first chapter of my book. Or I am going to get my first client. Second, take one small, immediate action towards that goal. I mean small. Don't think about building the entire website. Just register the domain name. Don't think about writing the whole book. Just open a document and write the first sentence. Don't worry about finding 10 clients. Just draft one email to a potential prospect. This first action isn't about making huge progress. It's about breaking the inertia. It's about proving to yourself that you are a person who takes action. It's a physical declaration that you are no longer waiting. The moment you complete that small task, you've already won the first battle against inaction. Third, and this is the most crucial part, commit to working towards that goal every single day for the next 90 days. 90 days. Because that's enough time to build real momentum and form a lasting habit. It's long enough to see tangible results, which will fuel your motivation. But it's also short enough to feel manageable. The key here is consistency, not intensity. You don't have to work for 8 hours a day. Maybe it's just 30 minutes. But you do it every single day. No excuses, no breaks. Nice. This daily practice is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's the compound effect in action. Small, consistent efforts accumulate over time to create massive results. Mark this 90-day period on your calendar. Treat it as a sacred contract with yourself. Let's wrap this up with the most important lesson of all. The greatest enemy of your success is not failure. It's not criticism from others. It's not a lack of resources. The greatest enemy of your success is your own indecision and inaction. Every great accomplishment you see in the world, every thriving business, every masterpiece, started as just an idea. But the person behind it chose to act. They chose to face the uncertainty, to do the work, and to risk failure, rather than live with the regret of never trying. Stop endlessly dreaming and start doing. The perfect moment you're waiting for will never arrive. The perfect moment is now. It's this breath, this heartbeat. This is your time. Cherish it. Use it. Take that idea you've been holding on to, choose it, commit to it, and take that first small step today. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. Don't let it wait any longer. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build a life you love. Now go take that first step. I'll see you in the next video.